It's time to make the salsa verde. You're with me, right? This is a water bath canning method. Stick with me. We're actually going to be working out of this book. It is called Put 'em Up by Sherry Brooks Vinton. It is actually a really good book, and it lists all of its recipes by category. So we turn to the tomatilla category, and we have the salsa verde recipe. Now, if you want her recipe, you really do need to buy her book. I highly recommend it. She's got an amazing amount of recipes, including the salsa recipe is to die for, and it is one that I use still to this day every single year. I'll probably be making salsa in a couple of weeks, just to let you know. So the first thing that I need to do is to get 4 pounds of tomatillos and preheat my broiler because we're going to be broiling them. We're taking their little coating off. We're going to wash them really good to get the sticky part off, and then we're going to sprinkle half of them with a brushed olive oil and roast half of them. So I got the tomatillas in the oven roasting. I've measured all the rest of the ingredients out. This recipe calls for half a pound and stuff like that. I have my blender out because after I roast them, I'm going to be blending them into a puree. And I'm going to be getting all of my tools, including the vinegar. Because salsa usually requires vinegar, so stay with me. At the same time, we're going to wash our jars, put them in the hot water bath canner, set that on medium to get it nice and warm, and sterilize the jars. What makes this recipe so satisfying is if you can work a blender and boil water, you can make it. Now, let them cool. You need them to be cool. Bring to a boil, reduce and simmer for 10 minutes until it gets the thickness that you desire. Stir in the final 2 ingredients. Measure the headspace, 1/2 inch headspace, and wipe the rims with some warm water. Then you're going to cap and put in the canner. Now we lower this down, bring it all to a boil, make sure there's 1 to 2 inches of water over the jars, and we let it boil for 15 minutes. Timer is up. We're going to turn it off. We're going to open up the lid and we're going to let it sit for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, people. It's so satisfying when you hear it pop. After 5 minutes, you gently take them out and lay them on a cookie sheet or towel or whatever, but you're not going to move them or disturb them for 24 hours. It really is that simple, but you want to make sure there's no open windows that would bring the temperature dramatically changing. So that's it. That's salsa verde. And it is amazing and one of my husband's favorite recipes. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.